Apple WONT, win music streaming just because IPS Apple. For Apple, its music app is a necessary band-aid, but it might not be big enough to stop the bleeding. The company announced Apple Music, its latest foray into the music world, Monday. The new app will include playlists curated by real humans, a radio station with real DJs, its very own premium on-demand streaming option, and a way for musicians to connect directly with fans. With Apple Music, the company is joining a myriad of internet radio and on-demand music streaming services in the crowded digital music space. Apple Music's success may seem inevitable, considering the hundreds of millions of people who already carry iPhonESANG, the COMPNYS 800 million or so credit card numbers on file. Yet as Apple barrels into an industry already packed with alternatives, IPS, unclear if Cupertino will be able to regain its prominence as the dominant player it once was with iTunes. Some analysts suspect that in a world where users need only one streaming service, Apple might be too expensive, too late. In the past decade, Apple has gone from the king of music to watching streaming take off without it. The company dramatically upended the music industry with the iPod in 2001 and the iTunes Store in 2003, making downloads the most popular way to buy music. Apple quickly became the largest digital music retailer in the world. But the world moved on, while Apple didn't. Streaming is the futuring until now Apple wasn't a part of that future. Digital music downloads are expected to drop significantly by the end of the decade, according to research from PwC, while music streaming is expected to rise. Streaming wars. Depending on how you count, hundreds of digital music companies are presently vying to get users to stream radio or on-demand songs, but only a few can be considered genuine competition for Apple. They break down into two categories: on-demand music streaming companies and internet radio services. Apple has a huge footprint and gobs of cash, but Spotify has already made a lot of inroads, says Casey Ray, CEO of the Future of Music Coalition. In terms of their user base, THEYVE come the closest on the on-demand side, achieving scale. Spotify would not comment on Apple Music, but a recent announcement may speak for itself. In a flashy event reminiscent of Apple's own keynotes, Spotify revealed last month it is expanding into video, podcasts, and exclusive offerings, moves that looked in part like an attempt to lap Apple before the world's most valuable company could catch up. But fancy new features might not be what